The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as well as the Ministry of Tourism, have welcomed Kendrick Lamar and given him also a Beyond the Return scarf, which has the national flag colors in it: red, yellow, green, and black. When news came to the ministries that black American rapper Kendrick Lamar was in the country, efforts were made and both parties met to have a discussion. As Kendrick Lamar works on some documentaries which he is about to release not long after his recent album release, titled Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, he decided to honor this invitation and met with these ministries to have discussions and to see the way forward and to do things the right way. This has been made an official thing, and Kendrick Lamar has been given the go-ahead to do that which his aim is as he is in the country. He has also been welcomed and been made to feel by the ministries as one of our own, because he is actually one of us. The rapper Kendrick Lamar, who was speaking about his gratitude to the ministries, promised to do that which was right as he stays here in Ghana, and also promised to send word back home about the goodness of this land. Kendrick Lamar is a hip-hop rapper who is very well known for songs like Control, songs also like Be Humble, and many other songs, and also songs like Drunk. The rapper, who is very poetic and very much known for his very well use of words and his depiction of the true hip-hop scene, has come down to Ghana, a country in West Africa, and is enjoying his stay here. Not long after his arrival, he released an album, and this album is doing very well and it's actually trending on all music platforms. Kendrick Lamar and his team have expressed their gratitude to not only the Ghanaian people, but also the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Tourism, and also to the government and the presidency for allowing him to come here and to enjoy the place, and also for accepting him as their own. Kendrick Lamar has shocked many Ghanaians who did not believe that he was actually in the country. To some, it was fake news. To others, it was Photoshop. And to many more, it was just rumors that were being spread for attention. But now, it has been proven to be true, as many more pictures and videos surface on the internet of Kendrick Lamar hanging out in Ghanaian places, tourist sites, music clubs, and other restaurants and places where people meet. Not long after he came, many musicians went to greet him and to enjoy the album listening which he had just released. Now, Kendrick Lamar is one who is very, very passionate about culture, about heritage, and about the black people. When you listen to some of his songs, you understand his push for black to be good, to be better, and to be greater. Kendrick Lamar is one of the many black Americans who come back to the motherland to enjoy the roots and to find out how they are connected to the people in this nation. Kendrick Lamar, who is just like one of us, has no difference when you look at him and when you compare him to any other Ghanaian. This is because he actually is an African. When you take away all the things surrounding the United States in his blood and in his upbringing, you'd only see an African, a black man, and yes, a Ghanaian. So as Kendrick Lamar is in the country enjoying his stay here, we encourage all Ghanaians to show him love, to treat him like one who is appreciated, and to give him the respect for who he is and for how humble he is in our land. There are many who are wishing to meet the rapper personally, and there are some who come across him in certain public places and are so stunned that they cannot move or do any other thing but to stare at him. This is because for many, they have only and always been seeing him on the TV screens, but for the first time in their lives, they get to see him physically. They get to hear him speak right around them, and they get to see the Kendrick Lamar who has always been on the charts. On his arrival at the Ministries, he wore a black shirt and black pants. This was to show that he was very much aware of his blackness and of the fact that this black could not be taken away from him. His shirt had another depiction of blackness with an image of an old veteran hip-hop rapper, Tupac, who's also a black man. And Tupac is also someone who pushed for black dominance, black culture, black heritage, black dominion. So Kendrick Lamar, in his own natural essence and also in his clothing, is showing that we are one people and we can do bigger and better. What Kendrick Lamar is trying to say is that for those of you who have seen Tupac and who are wondering how great Tupac was and if you could ever be like him, don't let that be a trouble for you, because Tupac is just like you and you can be as big as Tupac. Kendrick Lamar is also saying, for those of you who have dreams, visions, ambitions, aims, goals to become as big as someone like Kendrick Lamar, who is very, very known in the United States and all over the world and in the entertainment industry, do not let that bother you, because he's just like you are just like him, and you can become exactly like him. So, for the many youngsters and for those of you who are coming up, who have aspirations of making it big in the world with anything you want to do, not just singing, not just rapping, it could be sewing, it could be a craft, it could even be farming, anything at all, just have it in mind that whatever has been achieved by the likes of Tupac and by the likes of Kendrick is also achievable to you. We would bring the video to a close, asking your views and your own personal excerpts on this return of Kendrick Lamar to the motherland Ghana. We would like to see what you think about him coming down here and about all that is surrounding him. It could be his album release, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, or anything at all you have in mind to say. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and please have a very, very nice day. And know that yes, black is strong, black is power, black is dominance.